And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ozzie Smith. That one at 95 missed up top, and we're underway. And another ball.
No strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Scott under this one. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fan.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a pitch. That's to third. Arenado throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
David Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And that's the third out. And now Mason Wynn. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Wynn hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one outside, and that is ball one. Ground ball, left side. Smith over to first in time. One up, one down. Victor Scott will hit next.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
One down. Base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Checks over to first, back safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Scott, the base runner at first with one out. The high heat, too much on that one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Up the middle, Wynn throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now here is Dominic Canzone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Leahy. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. First, and there's two down. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Gibson back to work. And a ground ball to first. And Contreras is retired. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nolan Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through that.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. So back to the top of the order. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. Out there to center. Scott coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away. And now, Jose Bautista.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slings to first in time. Ortiz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That one inside, ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That misses, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So man aboard, Yohel Pozo digs in now. That one at triple digits.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nootbaar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Scott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The second run scores. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now pitching.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pick.
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Got him looking for the strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-3. One down. And here's Freddie Freeman.
JoJo Romero.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Romero, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitcher.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. That's towards center. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado.
Now pitching, Tom.
Edging his zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. And right back to the mound. The throw to second, to first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Glavine is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Close one. Now the third baseman, Ozzie Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Win. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. Out towards left center. Scott sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the DH, David Ortiz. There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
In the air, right side. Burleson in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Bill Mazeroski. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now Victor Scott. There's a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Step off throw to first. Dives back out. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Canzone. Inside.
That's off the plate.
1-0. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one in the air. Donovan hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Freddie Freeman. hit, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Seager stands in now. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one missing inside. Seager, the runner at second with one away. That one way outside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1. This to center field. Scott on the move. Long run, nice grab. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bautista stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Slice the other way and foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that advantage.
So bases all loaded up. Now a chance for David Ortiz. Flied to right his first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Arenado sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the third. Bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is down low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brendan Donovan swings through it for strike one, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Yohel Pozo.
Now pitching, Randy Johnson.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. And fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed. Arenado, the lead runner at second. Donovan over at first with one away. Alec Burleson, the next to hit.
Pretty much the lock.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 balls,
and now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. To Mazeroski at second. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. O'Brien, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. In the air, left side. Pozo has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Dominic Canzone. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish, and that one in the air center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Canzone off of first with 2 away. Line to left. And he makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn.
Now pitching.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The other way, and foul ball. Just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Herrera in the box now, takes strike 1. Popped up. Mazeroski on the move. That's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball there. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Ball two.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Ozzie Smith, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive. Kwan pulls that one down. Out. Number 2. Jose Bautista will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that is that. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. And Thomas is out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Mazeroski. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Bybee back to work. Ball one there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here comes the 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. And another ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a foul out of play. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it is 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a...
Mazeroski, 1 at second, on to Freddie, double play. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
Cade Smith.
Swung on, popped up left side. 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one misses. And now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Schneemann makes the catch. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel.
Now pitching, Randy Johnson.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one in triple digits. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. And that one missing low. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes Lane Thomas. That's a little bit low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's outside. 2-1. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a strike on the outside edge. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him swinging for the K.
Pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Matt Vesta.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the 4th. And now Ozzie Smith up the middle. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone. David Ortiz now at the plate. Not even close there. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Oh, that's okay.
Crazy.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now Bill Mazeroski. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Base is full. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan.
Now pitching.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And no one can get there. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Well, if he's going to do something special.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Manzardi in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now. And ring him. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Jordan Lawler. We go to the top of the 5th. It'll bring up JT Real Muto. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is inside. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 2 outs, runner on first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. And they tag him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Daniel Schneemann.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And now one away. Noel in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Late swing fouled off. This could end it. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2. Here's Garrett Hampson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So up next, Dominic Canzone.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Lopez fires. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. Tag. And he's out. 1 out. Base is empty. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2-2 now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nice. And now the center fielder, Eli White. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gibson, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Matt Olson. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Next offering upstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's out.
That one outside. And 1-1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Lopez back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fought off foul. No score here in the 2nd. Hot shot to 3rd. Slings to first in time. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
So two down. Corey Seager digs in now.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 52.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Lee.
Hit in the air, left field. Profar makes the grab. Back at Truist Park, Profar climbs in on that left side.
Now pitching, Roy Halladay.
Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Ozzie Albies swings through it for strike one. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Ha-Sung Kim stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Way high there. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Just off the outside edge on the inside corner for called strike. Now into the game, Nick Allen. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Number 2, Nick.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Center field. White. Makes the grab, one down. Here comes Eddie Rosario. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. Walked his first time. That's way outside. Ball one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Eli.
Now pitching, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Called out on strikes. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Baldwin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Base hit right field. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Welcome back. And here comes
Number
the closer,
26.
Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel Iglesias.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here.
Number 10.
Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bautista in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double.
Now
Chris Taylor into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Murphy now.
Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Profar swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. On the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Iglesias back to work. And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski. First pitch just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Close but called a ball. 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air, left field. Profar gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now pitching, Trevor
The pitch.
Hoffman.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So the tying run at second. In the air, left field. Rosario sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. Eli White next up for the Braves. In there for strike one. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jordan Lawler in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Canzone leads off first with one away. And that one misses up and in. And now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. 2 on, 1 out. Ortiz will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. So bases loaded with one away. Bautista now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 2-zip.
Just a huge at bat right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. It's off the top of the wall. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Corey Seager. And fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. And now it's JT Realmuto. And there's the strike. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Ken with the throw to first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
2. 0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hampson gets under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's the strike. In the
1
dirt,
ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
Welcome
pitching
back,
for
and
the
we've got a new
Braves,
arm on the mound to start the
Number
second.
46.
Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Yeah.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Canzone leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Breaking ball
3-2.
misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Hitting the air out to center field. White. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Popped up. Dunks one into left. And now 2 aboard. Now here is Jose Bautista. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
Now
Stringing them
pitching for
together,
the
that's
Braves,
3 hits in a row. Got a breaking
Number
ball on the
65.
outside part of the plate. Not a bad
Hunter.
pitch, but he wasn't fooled
Stretcher.
or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Runner on the go. Pitch
That's a
misses.
ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Save.
Boog, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart. Runner goes again.
That's ball 2.
Ball outside. And the throw out at third. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stop?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Sean Murphy.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
0-1's the count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Jurickson Profar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional,
and there's a fly ball deep right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. On to the third inning. Here comes Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. White makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Real Muto. RBI single his last time up. And foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That missed
2
by
balls,
a lot.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 2. Way inside, and that hit him.
Got him right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard. Here's Garrett Hampson. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Canzone. And a base hit into right center field. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 9-0. So they're at the corners now. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Ozzie Smith digs in now. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Now this is in the air down the line. Profar on his way over. Makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now pitching. Darren
To the right side,
O'Day.
Mazeroski. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Brett Wisely
Oh,
now
one's
at the
the count.
plate as he swings
Oh,
through
one.
strike one. That one missed. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Braves down to their final out. So digging in, Eli White. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And takes low
Ball
for
one.
ball one. That's
Ball
down and
two.
in. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. And here is Chris Taylor. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
And another ball.
That's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And here is Eli White. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches. It always seems to confuse lineups.
Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Lawler tossed to first. And Acuna. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Sale back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And Sale deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jose Bautista in the box now. Takes strike 1. There goes Ozzie. That's it for a strike. Throws. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a foul out of play. Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Ozzie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board. First, it's 1-0. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's Corey Seager. He gets there with the slide. Over to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 2-2 the count.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. Jurickson Profar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Outside corner, got him.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
JT Realmuto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here comes Chris Taylor. Fly to left his first time. In the air out towards right center. White sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Acuna makes the grab. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching. Darren
the pitch.
O'Day.
And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Slap the other way, foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses.
No balls,
and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. And that one fouled off. O'Day is just 1 strike away.
Oh, that's low.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bay Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up. Up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Gavin Williams.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Manzardo steps on the bag, one out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Garrett Hampson.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. Grounder might be two. Terrocchio at second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Lawler. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-0. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. Fry sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland and towing the slab, Roger Clemens. What's the word on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Stephen Kwan. That one at triple digits. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is gone. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. Kyle Mansarda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. That one lifted to left. Taylor under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, stepping in, Ozzie Smith. Williams back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Bautista. That's outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's 1-0. And that's down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Number 33.
Check, swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Seager, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the second. And now David Fry. And there's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Goes down looking. Now here is Daniel Schneemann. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jhonkensy Noel stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. And now it is JT Realmuto on the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here comes Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses way outside. And delivers outside. Misses. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hampson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And a base hit on a line. Taylor around second. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Dominic Canzone misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Second and third, 1 away. That's out to center field. Thomas on the move. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now. Jordan Lawler will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Outside. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Out to center. Thomas makes the play. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That clips the corner. Right through there. Got him. And 1 out now. Bo Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Thomas swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. That's a hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Pull the second, tag out, and that's the ball game. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bay Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Now a chance for Chris Taylor. Ripped to short. To first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Garrett Hampson, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one wrapped foul. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. Look out.
Count's full.
One out, base is empty.
Time is out.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Hampson, the runner at second with one away. Now time called at the plate. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-0.
Guardians.
One down.
Number
Now it's the right
37.
fielder, Jose Bautista.
Trevor Stephan.
That's too low. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Inside, almost got him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fouled off to the right. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. Fry ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. And The first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two outs.
Inside, ball one.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And on the mound today, CC Sabathia. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. Stephen Kwan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. And Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second.
16.
Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bryce Terang in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around second is Real Muto. Now second and third, and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. That's in there. 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So digging in, Garrett Hampson. He reached on a walk his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and a run scores on the double play. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. That one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. They don't come much. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants
no
run
strike.
support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
that's
keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Got him swinging. And the batter now, David Fry. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Sabathia, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Terang. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of it. Inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
In the air, right field, Fry. And there's 1 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he
Now
feels
batting.
really good about
first
that one.
baseman,
A well-deserved
Nick
double on a great swing.
Hurd.
Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hurts. Now in the box. Comes
0-1's
up
the
empty
count.
with a swing there. And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Runner at second, 2 down. Up and in, 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
This one in the dirt. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now
That's a
pitching
tough
for the
one to
Guardians.
Now on the bump, Tim Herron.
Number
I think
29.
it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so
Herron.
big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. They're waving Ramirez home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Counts 1-0.
Right on top of it.
Terang in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3-0.
Not really
3-0.
attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game is.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on
ball,
one
2
guy,
strikes.
you maybe
Ball,
get
that's
2
out.
looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Gabriel Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with
1-1.
everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah, the
2-2
1-2
count.
misses to even the count. And a
We
good
got
eye
full
there.
count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Lane Thomas. Now snap throw to first.
He's good.
Arias back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
This one in the air. Real Muto. And that'll do it. 8-0 is how this one ends. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And that misses.
That missed.
And we're underway in Baltimore.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1-0.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And a count 1-2. Now he steps out as time is granted.
Two.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Corey Seager. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Jose Bautista now at the plate.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though. And they do. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
swings and misses, struck him out. Jackson Holiday at the plate now, and that's inside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he pumps it a strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch.
Pitching
The
for
pitcher on
Orioles,
here, Keegan Aiken.
number 45.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eddie Rosario, the
ball,
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, center field. Cowser settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cowser puts it away. 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kjerstad sizing this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Zimmerman back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. At the plate, Colton Cowser. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball. That's low. That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hampson has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, that's outside.
That's a ball. 2-1.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Fly to left his first time. On the corner for a strike. Double steal. Pitching for a strike.
0-2.
Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners. If they come home with the base.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Seager stands in now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cowser sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Orioles.
And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. Foul ball there. Fastball right back to the mound. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore.
Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Taylor holds it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Heston Kjerstad stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. They're down to their final strike. O'Day is just
0-2.
1 strike away. And that'll do it. 2-0.